Good morning, Pimples. Patreon.com/Poundcast. I'm going to get this out of the way right off top because that's where you want to sign up and support the show and get a bonus half hour of every episode.
To an hour sometimes.
I mean, today we have a nice unzipped section of today's episode, and if you want to listen to those unzips, you get access to them all instantly by supporting us by going to patreon.com/Poundcast. And another thing you could do to support us and just to support a cool company is check this out. lvjco.com, Louisville vegan jerky. I got 2 bags right here. This is the new small batch flavor. Louisville vegan jerky, super small batch, hot chicken, Nashville hot chicken flavor. Now, this is a plant-based jerky made and bagged in Louisville, Kentucky. And, it's got a shelf life of 9 months. It's, no GMO soy, no gluten. And, what else we got here? 19 grams of protein. You need that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But look, Poundcast listeners get, and look at, here's another. This is probably Brent's favorite flavor, Shelby Park Honey Barbecue. We're going to give these to Aaron today. He can test them out. But look, if you go to lvjco.com and use the code word Poundcast, you can get 20% off your entire order. And that is only for Pound Pimples by using the code word Poundcast at checkout. 20% off your order, lvjco.com. Use the code word Poundcast. One other thing. You can buy it at the store. You can get it at Whole Foods, Sprouts, anywhere that they have quality foods, quality snacks. All right? Now, Brent, let me ask you this. Wait, I can't do it.
Now, Brent, let me ask you this.
If my flatmate wanted to watch the show...
Yeah, visually.
Where would they go?
They go to youtube.com/the Poundcast.
Cheers, mate.
YouTube.
The Poundcast. YouTube.com/the Poundcast.
And then...
if they wanted to see it on social media, Instagram.
Probably go to Instagram.com/the Poundcast or just at the Poundcast.
And TikTok.
TikTok and Twitter is the same things. The Poundcast, yes.
Ah.
And if you wanted to, you could, you could do just that.
Okay. Well.
And also.
Yes. Any other announcements, Brand?
Oh, I just was going to say, I thought this episode was a good episode.
It's a great episode.
This is actually one of the best episodes we had in a while.
This one was a lot of fun.
So you guys got some funny riffs going and some funny bits and some good laughs.
Did we thank everyone that we need to thank?
Yes.
We're talking about Aaron behind the boards over here.
We did.
You know what? Aaron had a couple of good jokes even on the show.
Yeah.
Daniel Avila, we thanked him?
We did it all, yeah.
All
but
right.
hey, let's thank him again. Daniel Avila, Jack Birch, Aaron Bruntgart.
I think we can just roll the clip and get into the show because it's fun.
Yeah, this is fun.
We're going to solve more problems.
We solve some problems. We'll get into some bits and some tangentials, and it's good. You're going to like it. I think it's fun. This is one of those top. This is the top. This is the top. And the unzipped is good too. So you definitely want to check that out as well.
Cheers, mate. Roll the clip.
Doug and Brent talking to each other. Doug and Brent. What will they talk about today? Doug and Brent are talking to some pimples. Doug and Brent will talk to their friends. And Doug and Brent talking on the Poundcast.
And we are officially in the Poundcast is going. Do you have anything that bothers you specifically? Because we were just talking about zits.
Well, yeah.
We are going to solve problems today.
Is it okay that I say that you had one recently?
Oh, I had some. You could probably still see the remnants.
Well, I think it looks pretty clear. You're
I had
looking
the
good.
I had the North Star. Remember that commercial? The different types of zits.
Oh no.
The North Star. It was
That's
like the
funny.
pimple right on the tip of your nose.
Oh,
they called
that's
it.
funny. I just think it sucks. It's annoying that you have to get pimples when you're older, in your 40s and older and up. I mean, what?
I'm just thinking they're here to stay, and I'm gonna have to live with them. I'm gonna learn to love them.
Okay, I guess. But for me, I just thought when I was a teenager, I can't wait till I'm older. I don't have to have pimples anymore. Or not that I get pimples that often, but every now and then it will happen, and I'll think, one of the perks of getting older or being whatever in your 40s or whatever and up is you don't have to deal with pimples, and yet here we are again.
I wonder if
just
people
like
in their 80s get pimples.
Yeah.
You ever see like an old person, like super old? Do they get pimples?
As long as I've known my father, he's never had a pimple, and I thought, okay. And same with my mom too. Actually,
he had one pimple.
Well, I mean, if you want to call that a pimple, he had 4 pimples. Actually, he had 5 pimples. Actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's in a whole.
What's this 5th one?
It's like the 5th beetle. It's a longer story.
Oh, that's
for
cute.
another time.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do about these pimples?
What do we do about these pimples, huh? You ever get pimples, Aaron?
Oh yeah.
You do.
Yep.
Huh? And you're in your 30s?
I just turned 40 last year.
Okay. See, that's not.
Well, they're here to
ain't
stay. All I'm saying is they're here to stay.
That ain't right.
What you could do.
That ain't right.
I think it's probably because of the crap food that we eat sometimes.
That's the thing. Nowadays, when I get a pimple, it's really I don't know what causes it. It seems like, I don't know. It's random. It just happens randomly, right? But I thought to myself, there was a vegan sushi place I went to once, and I think it gave me pimples.
Huh.
I was starting to get pimples after I ate it, and then because I had leftovers too, and so it was a couple days, and then I stopped eating it, and then the pimples kind of went away. Is that something, or is it just my imagination?
Who knows what causes them? I think it could be because you don't lack of sleep. Who knows? Like it could be stress. Any number of could be what you eat. Could be, growing up it was like candies are gonna give you pimples, but I don't eat candy anymore. I have a piece of chocolate here and there, but I don't drink soda. Mm-hmm. Why am I getting the pimp?
Yeah, why is it? What's causing?
You know what we can do? Well, let's solve it. Just go to like some kind of like freak show. Go to some nerd conventions and blend right in.
Well, now you're talking.
You know what I mean?
That's
go to some
interesting.
Pimply ass cartoon guy thing.
Why do we hate pimples so much? Well, okay, on a secondary level, well, they're can be painful, but mostly you lose. I mean, for me, I feel very self-conscious about it. I think there's something about it that looks, I don't know, off-putting.
Well, maybe it just looks different because you're used to how your face looks normally, and then you see a little bump there, and you're like, that looks bad.
Right. Why is that?
Start making that be pretty. Like Marilyn Monroe or whoever would put a little dot, like a little birthmark. Moles. Why are moles cute, but a pimple is not?
Well,
you know what? That's kind of racist. You're judging a bump by its color. You know what I mean?
Well, it's also
why is red or white ugly but black?
But you're talking about the placement of it. I think if the pimple was sort of near your lip or whatever,
that would be gross.
Not lip, but okay, if it was more like where mine are, say right there.
Where's the Marilyn Monroe spot? Like right above, like right here?
I think so.
Because if it was right here,
no, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Is if a mole is in the T-zone, it doesn't have the same effect.
Yeah, but if a mole was between your eyebrows, it would not look good. But a mole on your cheek, that's attractive.
That's what I'm saying.
So what's up with that?
Well, if the mole is anywhere kind of on your nose. Well, if it's on the side of the nose, is not as. But if the mole is right on the front, is the North Star, so to speak.
Yeah, the North Star.
Well, I think people wouldn't like that as much, So it depends on the placement of it. Imagine if Marilyn Monroe's mole was right on the North Star.
Here's what we do. You and I, we get into the beauty industry. We work our way up at Vogue, Cosmopolitan, these magazines. We start putting models on the cover with zits.
That's actually a very good idea.
Then it becomes what used to be ugly is attractive now.
We have to
change the culture.
We have to recondition
Exactly.
the
perception.
sensibilities
Yeah.
of what is beautiful. Imagine if pimples were hot.
Right. So then,
Wow.
like, you only have this few days. It's like, I got these pimples. I got to go out. I
It'd be-
got to go to the singles bar.
Yeah, right. It's something
looking good right now.
Yeah, right, looking good.
Yeah.
People are trying to give themselves pimples. They're rubbing grease in their face
Yeah.
and stuff or whatever, Or imagine, there's a big pimple on someone's forehead, a woman, right? And you're just staring at it because you're just thinking, oh, wow. And then she's all, my eyes are here, these are, something like that. She's like, are you just going out with me because of my pimples?
She's like, actually, my boobs are down here.
yeah.
Those are secondary. Like,
Yeah, right.
why don't you look at these?
Hello?
Hello?
They're
Remember these?
right here. This is going to be gone in 5 days. So these are here to stay.
Okay, well, I think we solved that. You want to move on?
Well, excuse me.
Why don't you go cough and
I'm sorry.
I'll move on. No, it's fine. You want some water? I have a...
I feel like, to be honest, we could stay in the pimple zone for a little bit longer. There's just more to say there, but yeah.
I don't know.
We can move on
I
if
think
you
we
like.
popped it. I think we fully popped it, drained it.
That's
fully popped
funny.
and drained.
I
There's
guess
so many more things to get to.
Okay, whatever. Carry on.
I did have Dr. Pimple Popper in here once for a podcast.
Oh, you did? You had the doctor in here?
The Dr. Pimple Popper, yeah. She brought baked goods that looked like pimples.
Oh,
They were delicious, but you had to not think about what it was they represented.
did they look really gross, or were they just sort of like?
It looked like something with a pimple on it. And
Oh,
it had
really? It
like
didn't
cream in it, like frosting in it.
The cream, would the cream squirt out?
It could if you were nasty.
Wait a second. So it was, say, a cupcake with a pimple on it?
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's kind of funny. And I kind of like it.
It was delicious. I had to not think about it, otherwise I would get a little gaggy.
Sorry.
Why don't you go get a glass of water?
That never works.
That would
People
work for
say
me.
that. People say that. It's
works
not.
for me all the
It's just
time.
some sort of phlegm that sort of went into my. By the way, I'm not sick or anything like
Swallow
that.
it down.
You can't. It's in my lung area.
Okay.
People always say, "Oh, do you want a glass of water?" That never helps me. If I have to cough or something like that, and they say, "Oh, why don't you get a glass
I know
of water?"
we went over this.
Never.
Already. It works for me.
Never for me. Dr.
Okay.
Pimple Popper, what do? They pop pimples for a living?
She has a TV show, yeah, on TLC or something.
She pops up big cysts, the cyst ones?
Oh yeah, the big ugly suckers, yeah.
Ugh, nasty. I've watched those videos. You seen those videos?
I can't. They're too.
Nah.
That's too gross for me.
Pretty nasty,
Can't
dude.
do it.
I
Can't
mean,
do
we're
it.
talking nasty stuff coming out of these things. Oof.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, they cut them open too.
Well, I do have a few notes written down here. My personal things. I don't like when people keep telling me to like be safe and be well. You know, when you're like, when you say goodbye to someone. I think have a nice trip is fine, but like be safe or like have a nice day would be good. But when they tell you to like be safe or be well, there's something about that that's like
Insulting because it makes you think you can't take care of yourself. You don't take
right,
good
like,
care of yourself.
Oh, it's like, yeah, there's something about it. It's like, I wasn't going to be safe until you told me. Oh, okay, I'll be safe. I don't know.
You mean it feels
I'd
a
rather
little
just, I'd rather, yeah, there's something about it that it's
condescending?
condescending.
Right.
What do I do? How do I fix it?
Why don't you just say, you be safe? You know, or maybe this, just be slightly condescending back just so they know. You know what? You be safe. Or
How about like, okay, let me get my condom. Drop him.
that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good, man. That is good. That's really good. Okay. Here's my condom.
Oh, be safe?
Oh, be
Okay,
safe?
I'll wear this now.
Okay, I'll wear this. Now drop them.
No, drop him.
That's really good. That's good, man. All right, you got that one. That is really good. Be safe. Hey, you know what? I think you're right. Now pull them pants down and let's use protection. No glove, no love.
Drop them.
Drop them. I like that.
What if they say be well? How if I turn into a well? I just dump a gallon of water in my mouth. Like, I'm a well.
Come on, make a wish. Oh, make a wish. Oh.
Wait, they say be well to me.
All right, man. I'll see you later. Be well.
Okay. Go ahead. Got any quarters?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just... Okay.
Wish it granted. Wish granted.
Okay, go on.
Okay.
Perform it.
Goodbye. Be
drop
safe.
them. Wish granted, then drop them. My wish was you to drop them.
Oh, drop them? Okay,
Yeah.
be safe.
Oh, okay. We'll do. Double drop them. Speaking of be well and be safe.
Oh wait, one more. Be well. Oh, all right. You know, it's funny enough. I already have a 2-year-old stuck inside me. So,
Wait, what did he say?
like a baby stuck in a well.
Oh.
I
Oh,
already have.
yeah.
Oh,
I
so
have a
it's-
2-year-old
yeah, oh,
stuck
yeah.
Yeah.
inside
How did
me.
you know that I was pregnant? I mean, with a 2-year-old.
Not even pregnant.
Right. I ate him.
I ate a baby.
I ate.
2-year-old.
How did you know I ate him?
How did you know I ate him?
No one's supposed to know
How did you
about
know I
that.
ate the baby?
No one's supposed to know about the baby that I ate.
How did you... You better be safe, dude. You better be safe.
Where did you find out about that? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Here, tell me to be well.
Oh, be well.
Where did you find out about that? I covered all my tracks.
You're going to say about specifically the baby because babies fall down the
No,
well.
I know. He's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
He was only 2 years old. I was hungry. I couldn't wait. I ate a Snickers bar. Didn't satisfy.
Wait, tell me be safe.
Hey, be safe.
How did you know about that? Huh?
What do you mean?
The $30,000
I
I,
was gonna-
ate.
How about that?
and the family heirlooms and the guns. I ate the guns.
Why'd you do that?
Because I was being safe.
Do it to me. Tell me to be safe.
Okay, be safe.
Where did you find out?
It's so instant. Like how instantly it is.
Where did you find out about that?
About what?
About where I hid the money.
What money?
You'll never get in here. You don't know the code.
You don't know the code.
Try it.
Okay.
Hold on, be safe.
I'm going up against your stomach.
Yeah,
Like,
you're turning my balls or
Right.
you're turning my turning my penis and stuff.
okay, like 3 clicks to the left.
But hold on, be safe. Well, before you do that, well, you're about to touch my penis. Go ahead, say it. All right. Go ahead.
Be safe.
Be safe. No, you're about to touch my balls or whatever, and I say,
Oh.
be safe. And then I want you to put a latex glove on beforehand.
Oh.
It's both.
So
You're
we're
doubling
both
up.
safe.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
safe, and then
Okay.
you're safe.
Oh, be safe? Okay, hold on. Let me...
You don't know what I got down there. Okay, you want to try me? Go ahead, but be safe. You don't know what I got.
Wait, I kind of got one. When I tell you to be safe, you like run. Ready?
Okay.
Okay, well, be safe. Safe! Like, I don't know. It's like an umpire. Like
I didn't know. Okay, got it.
He's out!
No, you got to slide.
Right.
Oh, wait, watch this.
No, if
It's like this.
I tell you to be safe, you just like run and slide into something out the door or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like baseball.
It's like this, actually. I got it.
Okay.
I'm going to say B,
Uh-huh.
and then when I say B, just go for a slide, okay? Like you run and slide,
Okay.
okay? Ready? Hey, man, it was good catching up, Brian. All right, man, I'll talk to you later. B. Safe. It's a collaborative.
Safe.
It's a collaborative effort. It's a collaborative effort there. By the way, speaking of...
Oh, yeah, I just reminded me of something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of umpires, why doesn't an umpire show up to these writers' strikes? Strike! He just keeps calling strikes. He's just like, strike! You know, they do like this. I've been playing softball with this league, and you could see from far away if it's a ball or a strike. If it's a ball, they don't do anything. They just kind of like look at their hand and click a thing. But if it's a strike, they'll go like this, like kind of a fist pump, strike. Or they'll kind of, I think I've seen this one before too, like a little point, strike.
What if the umpires union went on strike?
What if you had a full baseball team out there, like a pitcher and a catcher and a batter, and he just keeps throwing strikes, and the batter just keeps not hitting it? Strike! Like what would be... We could get Writers Guild jobs if we come up with creative things.
Also, bowlers. How come these bowlers aren't going over to the writer's strike?
Just show up with like 10 pins and keep knocking them over.
All right. Here's a thing that's related too, to be safe, okay?
Yeah.
So remember there was an episode about somebody didn't like when people say bless you, right?
Stanley
was saying he doesn't want that.
Well, he doesn't like the overly when they overdo it. I think.
Well, I thought of a new thing you could do. I was thinking of something else you could do.
Yes?
Say you just don't want the blesses at all. You don't want blessings, right?
No blessings.
You know how people, paparazzi or whatever, or if a celebrity is walking out of something or whatever, or some high profile thing, they'll turn to the camera, they'll go, no pictures, no pictures, no pictures, no pictures.
Yeah.
So you just do that with blesses. So if you sneeze, watch this. Try to bless me. Watch this.
Oh, bless
no
you.
blesses, no blesses, no blesses.
No
Or
blesses.
maybe I preempt it too. I just go, you don't even try. Don't even try. No blesses, no blesses, no blesses, no blesses. No blessings, no blessings. No
I think
blessings.
a way to do it was when a sneeze is coming on, you'd be like, oh, don't say it. Don't say nothing. No blessing.
Don't say nothing.
After I sneeze, don't say a word. You know?
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. No blesses, no blesses.
What if there was some kind of stencil, like a sneeze stencil? So when you sneeze, it says words. You can sneeze. Don't say nothing.
That's a good idea.
You sneeze into the stencil against like the nearest surface. They go, bless you. You point down like, don't say nothing.
Well, you know what? Okay, that's cool, but also that just makes me think this is just an idea factory thing. What about sneeze stencils? So you can make art with your sneeze.
Yeah.
Just with your what you do is it comes with special paper that creates a mark anywhere there's wetness. You know what I mean? If it's wet, it creates a mark so that a permanent mark. So it doesn't when the wetness dries, there'll still be a mark.
Maybe
there.
the bugs work.
What?
If there's bugs.
Oh, if there's bugs, well, that just adds extra texture to it. Yeah. So, but you get special stencils too, where you put the stencils. So the stencil goes up against the paper, and when you sneeze, achoo, it sprays onto there, and you can make some cool stuff. That's really neat. That's a neat idea.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I have one more thing I wrote down that's an annoying thing. I might have mentioned this before because it's happened in my life a few times where when people are like idling in their car forever, especially a motorcycle. The motorcycle, I go to this coffee shop where you sit outside. You're outside and you want to breathe the fresh air. These motorcycles, I couldn't believe them, parked right in front of like the tables, and we're just idling like for so long,
letting out those fumes.
And I'm basically being poisoned. I'm dying of carbon monoxide poisoning, and I can't believe that it's like just go push it around the corner. This happened the other night. And I was indoors, and the guy was idling so long, I could smell the exhaust like inside.
Or just turn it off.
Why do you need to? You don't need to warm up your motorcycle for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I hear that.
I think these guys on their motorcycles, they like to be like, check me out. I'm a motorcycle guy.
It's totally attention seeking.
It's this, because I used to ride motorcycles. I had motorcycles. I get
did?
it. There's a little something there where you're like, you want people to see you get off it and park it.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm beyond that. I grew out of that.
I went to Mother's Day and there was we were outside eating and there was this motorcycle parade or something, and they're all just making so much noise. This is not about idling, but motorcyclists, they love to make noise. They want to be seen. And there's people doing wheelies and stuff. And
yeah.
But they're also, okay, forget the wheelies even. It's that noise is so obnoxious.
Yeah.
It's so loud.
Especially the Harley Davidsons. Because you have the Japanese bikes who are more like, the Harley's like, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? They're like super low. And
let's find a solution for the noise pollution.
Yeah.
There's the regular air pollution, but what about the noise pollution? How do we solve that too? Solve it all.
Solve it all. Sneeze on them. I don't know. I'm trying to like mash up these two.
Uh-huh.
You know what? There's nothing you could do except pass. I know
well, you could set something
I just
up.
saw recently on Reddit that there's like in Paris, I think, there's these, you know how you could, if on certain freeways here, if you're speeding, it'll take a picture of your car, you'll just get a thing in the mail. Like, Have you heard of that?
But that's over.
It exists somewhere.
I think it's over now.
It exists somewhere. Mm-hmm. The technology's out there. They have it where like it can tell if it's a decibel recording. It'll take a picture if your car or motorcycle is too loud. Start taking.
That's interesting.
Like, how is that? I think we're just in the land of the free and the home of the brave, and people want to be assholes. They're just going to do it.
It's so disturbing.
I think we got to fix the people. The people are broken people.
Hey, I got an idea.
What?
Just follow that motorcycle home. And just dump some sugar in their gas tank.
No, I think we show them how annoying loud sounds are. Then maybe if they have first-hand experience, maybe they'll have empathy for the rest of the world.
That's the only way to do it, is you just got to follow them to wherever they are, and you got to make a loud noise too on your motorcycle. You get a motorcycle, follow them, and just blast them, and carbon monoxide them. Yeah.
I thought of this like kind of fake ad gag thing where like, because some people make their cars like way louder than they need to be. Mm-hmm. By putting a different exhaust system in there.
Yeah.
So what if you have this exhaust system that like it's marketed to those people that want to hear that loud rumble? This will make it even be louder, and it curls it back and routes it back into the car.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
So then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'd be the
ourselves.
last time you're gonna hear that car drive. The exhaust goes into their car.
The exhaust too.
Yeah.
Not just the sound.
You know what I mean?
Wow, that's heavy.
What do you think about that? It's a solution, no or no? Yes or no?
Yeah, it's a solution. It's a solution.
It's the final solution.
It's the final solution.
Wait, what is that? Is it like...
It's Plan Z.
All right, we didn't actually get to any of the listeners.
That's okay.
Well, we got time here.
We don't need them.
When people bite their fork when they eat, that's what Julia doesn't like.
Yeah, that sucks. I know that.
I never really noticed that. You mean you like hear that go click?
No. He's talking about himself. Oh,
No, this is a friend of mine. I think she says when people, not when I.
Oh, I understood that to mean.
Let me ask.
When people meaning us people, when just in general when it happens, because it happened. I've done it before a few times. I really don't like that, and I think it happened to my brother. I think he chipped his tooth on a fork once.
Oh. I'm gonna ask her right now. Maybe you can get her on the line.
Okay. Maybe we can get my brother on the line,
Should I get her on the line? Wait, what the hell?
Well, anyway, I hate it.
Subscriber you have dialed is...
Ooh.
Well, I hate it because I've done it before, and it is really disturbing. Because the most disturbing stuff is when your teeth are breaking, right?
Yeah.
That's a disturbing...
Hello?
Julia?
Yes.
You're on the Poundcast. Is that okay?
Hi, that's fine. Can you solve my problem?
Can you hear her okay, Aaron?
Yeah, why don't you plug her in?
Let me plug you in.
I need headphones.
Brent will need to turn this up a little bit.
It's probably up.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
So you said what's an annoying thing is when people bite their fork when they eat?
Yeah, one of two things. When they're like,
Someone else or
Okay,
when you
so
do
they-
it?
when someone else does it and I hear them like scraping it off and I hear the metallic scrape. That, and when people like slice and they like their knife is like rubbing and grinding against the plate.
I
Their
couldn't-
teeth?
No, she says, yeah, when she bites, when other people, I knew she meant other people, when they bite into their fork and their teeth like scrape along, like they're biting down to all the way down on the fork, scraping it along. And then
I've never
also
heard that.
when people are cutting and slicing and you could hear the scraping of the knife onto the plate.
Okay, well that's something, but
That's
never...
bad. When I hear it in a movie, it makes me, are you taking a bath?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Julia, can you hear me?
Yes.
I've never heard that before. I've never heard somebody's teeth making a noise. For me, I've bit my fork on accident before, and it's really disturbing. You ever do that?
Well, no. Yeah. Now you're going to hear it.
I never heard that sound before about from somebody else. You know, it makes me
It's
just feel
horrible.
disturbed.
It's horrible. And then I imagine what their teeth feel like with the metallic taste alongside their food. Maybe that's why they do it. Maybe they like that. I don't know.
Let me ask you this. Do you like when people moan when they eat?
Absolutely not.
I don't want to say anything bad, but
I do it.
some people when they moan when they eat, oh God, it's like I have to walk away. I can't.
Well, let me hear an impression of the
sexual.
moaning. What's the moaning sound?
It's not sexual. It's more like an old person thing. That's what I've noticed recently.
Let me hear it.
It's like,
Oh, like that.
no, it's not like the flavor.
Oh, I
take
thought-
me away.
oh.
No, it's more like.
Oh, that's different.
Gross.
Oh, what I do, because if I really like something that's really good, I'll go like this. So good. You know, something like that. This is delicious. Or
Well,
something
that's okay. No, that's okay. That's celebrating the flavor. The other thing is like you're suffering while you're eating.
Oh, really?
something.
Well, on the other end, I like hearing old people when they drink and go like,
You know what? That's okay.
Feels
That's
good.
that's kind of a refreshing sound.
I like that sound.
Yeah.
Dave goes like this a lot. Just to like fill the void of no talking.
silence. Yeah.
Anyway, anything else to report?
Let's see. I don't understand. You know those mukbang videos, like the lip smacking. I don't like that. I don't like sounds when people eat. I don't like it.
Well,
The what videos?
mukbang that people eat on videos. They make these videos of them eating.
Ew.
It's like,
Well, yeah, I know people that do that. It's really gross.
Well, you think I do that, and I don't do that.
I'll record it.
Oh, please do. Please do. And by the way,
It's the kind of thing where you don't hear it.
by the way, I like the sound. I think it's appetizing. It makes the food sound. I mean, we talked about this already, but it makes the food seem like it tastes good. It's good. It makes it seem appetizing. It makes me think of a good steak or something.
Julie, do you agree with that?
no, I think my issue with that is it sounds kind of sexual. I don't like
Oh, I
I don't know. I don't like things I associate with non-eating activities on the dinner table. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well,
then you're gonna want to take a bath.
I gotta take a bath to clean myself with this. Can I take a bath, please? Please.
You should just come on the show and be a regular guest sometime.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's keep it going. I have plenty of things to complain about.
That's what we like.
Great.
Well,
Okay.
do you want to get back?
Bye.
Do you want to get back
Bye,
to your
Doug.
bath?
Bye,
Okay,
Brent.
get back to
I
your
would love
bath.
to.
Bye. Thanks,
Bye.
Julia.
Bye. 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 Thank.
Oops.
You know what? I was about to say be safe to her or something like that as a joke.
That would have been good.
No, but then I thought, okay, she's in a bath, so it would be clean, and then maybe that's something you could say to people in a weird way. Okay, man, stay clean.
Stay clean.
Or something like that, or be clean. What is it? Be safe and be well? Yeah, be clean. Stay clean.
Oh, no. Mia says, not the Mia we know, but someone named Mia says something that annoys her is having no friends. I feel like we've solved this one before.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we can come up with a new angle on it.
You go, because there was the cowbell thing, right?
What was the cowbell thing?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. You walk around with a cowbell. Have you seen my cow? And it's like a conversation starter. It could be another way to do that. Make up imaginary friends, you know?
If you have no friends, I'm just trying to think of what you would do. Well, I think you go, you know where's the best place to meet new friends? School. Go back to school. Even if you're older, just go Billy Madison style, you know?
That's a great idea. I've been thinking about taking a class of just some, like, learning how to play the flute or
I want to go to
sewing class or something.
I'm talking.
You want to go full college?
No, not college. I want to go
back to high school.
Back to elementary school.
Elementary.
Or junior high at least, or something. I want to go back. Yeah, if I go back to elementary school, I'd rule the school. I've said this probably before, but
well,
it's just,
of course you would.
I would rule the school.
Everyone's fantasy about, imagine going back if I knew then what I know now.
Or if I had
how
just
good
the confidence or whatever that I have now, man, I would dominate. I would dominate all those kids.
If you look like now, or if you went back to you.
No, my mental,
with your new brain.
With my brain, yeah.
Modern day brain.
But I'm thinking, can we get a prosthetic going where I can look like a kid?
Let me ask you this. This is a creepy thought. Is it, if you could go back, if that exists where you can go back in time and be you at age 8, but with the mind of a man,
mm-hmm.
and then maybe not 8, let's say 15,
uh-huh,
and you get a girlfriend. Now, is that legal? Is it the mind? It's the mind.
Or the body.
It's the mind. Is it the mind or the body?
Well, that brings to mind this. There's those movies like Freaky Friday.
Because I would say that if a boy's mind... I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Here's what you're saying. Look, Vice Versa or Freaky Friday, or even, Big is a good example too, actually. Yeah. Let's just say it's Vice Versa or whatever, right? So you've got, who's it, Dudley Moore? His mind is inside Kirk Hammett's body. Is that what I'm thinking of the right movie here? Like Father, Like Son, am I thinking of?
I can look it up.
Anyway, whatever. It's those body switching. It's one of those
Freaky Friday
movies. One of those body switching things, right?
Yeah.
So the adult's mind is in the teenager's body, and then they do it with another teenager.
Did they?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying.
In the movie, did that happen?
I don't think. It does, though, I think. Isn't there some... No, I don't think they do it. I don't know if they go do it all the way.
Right.
But there's some romance... There might be some romance between... I can't remember, actually. But say there is romance in any kind of way. Is that weird or wrong?
That's what I was just asking.
I know. I'm just kind of...
Because I was reiterating it in a real complicated way.
No, I'm reiterating it in a way to say that I think it's been talked about in those movies before.
Right. Well, in Big, I think he was gonna go to bed with the woman, and he goes, "I get top bunk."
They do it.
They do?
They do it. It actually does happen in Big. He's got the mind of a boy, the body of a man, and the adult woman. They do it, because the next day he's all giving people high five and stuff, and he's all,
okay.
The bottom top bunk thing that happens before they do it. I mean, that's a different night. But then
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Yeah, she shows her breasts with a bra on, Elizabeth Perkins, and then he touches her breasts, and then they ended up doing it. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Now that is a real thought. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, what is that? What is that? Is that legal? Is that statutory rape, or what?
Wait, how do we get on this? We're talking about finding friends for Mia, right?
Right.
Go back to school. That's your solution?
Go back. Yeah. Take a class.
Wait, if people want to be your friend, what do you have that people want? They want someone to have a playmate. You got to do stuff that people are going to want you for. Get into a book club. I'm just giving honest
I'm still
advice
stuck
here.
on this whole body switching thing. I mean, because I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, say somebody's sort of mentally underdeveloped or something like that. Let's just say they're in their 20s, but they have the mind. This is real. Someone might have the mind of a 13-year-old. You know, they're just developmentally stunted in their. That's what stunted is the word. In their mind. So their mind is like that of a 12-year-old, let's say, or let's say 5-year-old. Their mind is that of a 5-year-old, but they're 25 years old. Is that legal?
Then you don't have to do. Wait, so what? If somebody had sex with them, is that legal? Now that's an interesting question.
And if that's legal.
Whether it's legal, it's legal. I would say it is legal.
Okay, then that means that.
But is it ethical?
Big is legal. Then big.
Ethical is the question.
Oh.
Legal and ethical are different things.
Right. Oh, right.
Because that might not be ethical.
Oh, it's not ethical.
We got to move on.
If it is ethical, by the way, then that means big is ethical.
Huh?
If it is ethical, then that means big is ethical. And
no, I didn't know. I said it might not be ethical. I just said it's legal.
I'm saying if it is ethical, then big is ethical.
Interesting.
And the other thing was that, what if somebody's just a brilliant genius kind of guy? You know, like say it's a 12-year-old boy, and he's just brilliant.
What if this technology has existed for a while, and every girlfriend you've ever had, everyone I've ever had, has been some 80, 90-year-old granny in a different body. Mind of a granny and the granny of my mind.
Huh. Well,
this came up on another podcast.
What's that?
Funny that you guys should mention this, but an emailer wrote in and said, what if your significant other and your mom, somehow their brains switched bodies, and the only way to switch them back was to have sex with one of them? What do you do?
But you mean which one would you choose?
Which one would you choose?
So it's the wife with the mom's brain.
body.
Oh, well, I mean the wife's mind in the mom's body.
Yep. Or vice versa.
How long does the sex have to be? What positions?
I don't know. And I'm assuming that switch happens instantaneously after climax.
Oh wait, that means that means you're going to be in bed with one of them. The reverse. You're okay.
Yeah.
I get it immediately. I understand this quite.
You know what I would do?
It's quite a quandary.
Just to solve it, you'd have to just do it with both of them, so that there's no, you know what I mean. You just got to you know what I mean.
A menage a trois.
You just got to make it, That way, you just couldn't. You had to. You didn't make it. You didn't make a choice. You just did it, made it happen, and that's it. You know.
If you had to pick one or the other, which one would it be?
A menage a trois or something like that. Anyway, what?
Say you had a wife. Which one would you pick in that situation?
I just said both.
No, you can't. There's no. That's not an option.
A wife. She's got the mind of my mom.
Would you have the sex with the mind or the body of your mom? That's the real question.
Well,
you know what?
I'll flip a coin.
I might have. Oh, this is.
They're the same thing. You can't do the body. The body ain't gonna work.
Yeah, but
the body of your mom. That is just really gonna. That's scarring. You know, that's weird. You know. Then again, you've been in there before.
Yeah, there's no way to answer. There's no right answer there, really.
Yeah, but it is a. Well, the mom. Yeah, the body of the mom. Nah, that ain't gonna work. That's weird though. That her mind. So she experiences you in her mind.
Right.
That ain't gonna work either.
Well, yeah. Neither of these.
Neither
are great
works.
options.
Honestly, they're both.
Neither work. That's not the answer.
No, what I'm saying is that to me they're equal. So you know what I say? Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, I think I actually would do the.
I would probably do the mind.
body.
I would probably do the mind of the wife.
Yeah, me too.
In the body of the mom.
Me too.
Because you don't want to put your moms through that.
And also, furthermore.
But what if your mom's like way into it? In the mind of the young, she's like, I'm young, come on. Like, she's like, I can't go cheat. You know what I mean? She's like, I'm young, I got this nice young body, I want to have sex again. And if I do it, then I'm kind of like cheating on you with this body. So you might as well do this.
Man, this is making me think of this joke I came up with.
It's just be a film. This could be a film.
It's Freaky Friday on the next level. It's Freaky Friday.
What is it, like a mashup between the movie Friday and Freaky Friday?
Oh, well, there's
it's Freaky Friday with Ice Cube.
With Ice Cube and Chris Tucker.
Freaky Friday After Next.
It's okay. It's like this. It's Chris Tucker's body with the mind of Ice Cube, and vice versa. Which one do you pick?
For what?
You have to switch them back, you know? Oh, you got to do...
Oh, you got to bang one too.
Yeah.
Bang them back to normal. I'd say, you guys are good. Just, you guys are fine. I don't need them to be switched back.
Stay as
They don't affect my life at all.
Stay as is.
I think you guys are fine.
They come to you with this problem. We need you to...
You have to have
We need you to do it with us.
To get us back.
Yeah, and then you go to yourself.
Like, you guys are both like
You guys
fine,
are probably fine
you
this
guys
way.
are fine, right?
Just try it out for a couple
You're
years.
kind of the same age. You're both relatively healthy.
You're both in the movie Friday.
You're both in the movie Friday. I don't know.
This reminds me though of I came up with this kind of, I don't know, I haven't finished it. There's a joke I was thinking of for Mother's Day. Let me run it by you. Maybe you can help, maybe give me a good solid bit here.
Do it. We have another year to prepare for this joke.
Yeah. So I say, did you call your mom for Mother's Day? And I say, I called my mom. I called her at 12 a.m. I called her on Mother's Night. After dark. The phone rings. Her phone rang. My mom answered. Hello? Oh, yeah. What's up, girl? I don't know. I don't know where it goes from this. She goes, who is this? You know who it is.
You just be careful.
You know who it is. Oh, is this Brent? Quit playing. You play too much. Or something like that. And then, I don't know where this goes, but something like that, where you call your mom for Mother's Day, but it's something different,
You get those flowers.
You get those chocolates. You get those flowers. You get those chocolates.
You know which one I like? The creamy center. Like, you don't do it. You don't say anything specifically sexual. You just say stuff, like you just say sexy stuff about chocolates and flowers. Get those flowers, girl. They smell good. You know what that reminds me of? Yeah, we just wrote it.
But I mean, how do you end this? What is it?
Then you end it. You just say. I mean, I got an unzipped version.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, Brent. I have to go to bed. Your dad's about to fuck me. Or something like, maybe she's kind of like, like, Brent, how would you say that? Or whatever.
Yeah,
and then by the end, she says something even nastier than what you were saying.
Yeah, I'm going to do it with your dad right now. I got to go. Hey, hold up.
Your dad's rock hard and I need to.
Yeah. I need to take care of your dad. He's rock hard right now. Hold up. Let me talk to Pops.
Let me talk to Pop.
What's up, player? How you doing? Hell yeah, you gonna get that ass tonight? Yeah, that's what's up. Mother's Day, what's up? Get that ass, daddy. Or something like that.
Brent, I gotta go. Your dad's horny as a motherfucker.
Brent, quit playing. Anyways, I gotta go. Your dad's horny as a motherfucker. Put Pops on the line. Hell yeah. Dad, you the pimp. You a pimp, Dad. What's up? You a
I don't
pimp.
even know which one's the dad and which one's you.
And the dad goes, oh, hi, son. Oh, hey, son. Or it goes like this. Oh, hey, son. How's it going? Dad, you a pimp. Hey, thanks a lot, son.
Is your son like Beavis or
Or
something?
I was thinking more Urkel-ish, you know. Hey, Dad, it's me. I mean, hey, Brent, it's me, Dad. It's Dad. Oh, hey, Dad. Dad, you the ultimate pimp. Play on, player. Thanks a lot, son. He's some kind of nerd, you know.
Okay, I guess we can go through a couple more of these here, or maybe one more by the time we probably have to wrap it up. Maybe two. Tim says, when I'm ordering food and they assume I want cheese, so I have to make a big ass deal out of having no cheese. Stop assuming I want cheese. I get this. I understand this because I don't want cheese.
I've never seen that. I feel
It's like you with onions, where you have to be like, no onions.
Well, yes.
And then they still put it on.
See, to me,
I ordered something with cheese the other day. Guess what was on it when it came out? Piled high. Cheese.
Usually, to me, cheese is a very optional thing. They'll ask. They ask, do you want cheese on that? They ask it, or it's something you have to specifically order. In my experience, but I don't know. Well, hey, look, this isn't about my experience. It's about
Tim.
It's about Timbo. So, what do we do about that? Well, I mean, there's realistic, easy solutions for this, but
No, a face tattoo that says...
Go on strike.
A face tattoo that says no cheese.
Well, I was going to say a picket sign kind of thing. You just... With a cheese block with a, a circle with a line, Oh, you could just... I mean, no, this is close to a realistic solution, but you get the thing with the cheese and you go, I think this is for a different table because mine's not supposed to have cheese.
Right. Oh, you got the wrong table. I said no cheese, and this I specifically said it, and I have... What if you record it? What if you record it with body cams? Hey, I just wanted to show you this. You just hold up like your phone or like a laptop, or the bigger the screen, the better.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get this with no cheese? And it's like that waiter saying, yeah, no cheese, okay. So we got, okay, a large fries, no ketchup, burger with no cheese, and then iced tea. Yes, that's correct. And then it's just them saying it, like...
I got to say something here, though. I've never heard of this before. It's not like you're ordering a cheeseburger, hold the cheese. There's a reason why there's cheeseburgers on the menu and regular hamburgers. Hamburgers don't come with cheese. And I just have never seen this.
Well, he didn't say hamburger. He just said food. There's some food that's just in there that they assume you want it, I guess. I guess we could ask him specifically.
Call him up.
I don't have his number.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to understand this. I'm trying to think of what the kind of
Okay, imagine a salad that has like shredded cheese on it.
Okay.
That maybe is...
That works.
Something like that.
That checks out.
Why don't you just do this? When you order it, okay, I got the side salad, no cheese, right? Yes, sir. That's what I get that right out for you. And then you be like, I'm coming with. And you go back and you supervise the chef and watch them do it.
Well, okay. Here's an idea.
Follow them back.
Right. You could do that. Here's this.
Or be like, hey, do you mind if I just put this body cam on you? Or
how about this? You order. Can I do a build your own salad kind of thing? Okay. I'd like lettuce, tomato. You basically list all the ingredients aside from the cheese. Or even just say, can I just order some lettuce? And then can you put some tomatoes on that? And then can you put maybe some carrots? Okay, yeah, and that's it. Or whatever comes with it, whatever else comes with it. You just order from scratch.
I think what he's saying, in his scenario, if you did that, even if you did that, they would still put it on there.
Oh. Yeah,
you go
you
like
gotta
this.
go back there.
Can I just get all the ingredients for this like separately? Put each one on like a little bowl, a little side plate, and I'll just put it together myself.
That could work.
If cheese comes on my food,
You're fired.
you're fired. I'll never be back, and I'll probably do something bad.
You know that my-
I'll probably light the place on fire when you guys are
You know my father's the owner of this restaurant, right? If you put cheese, if I see one speck of cheese on my salad, you're fired. You know, that reminds me of when I was in elementary school. The grandson of the principal was a student there, and he would say stuff like that. He would say, "I'll get you suspended. I'm the principal's grandson." He would say that kind of thing. If you don't give me the ball right now,
Right when you walk in, you say, "Do you know who I am?" "No, who are you, sir?" "I'm so sorry. I'm a guy who doesn't like cheese." You gonna remember that now? Do something big and grand that they'll remember. They'll associate you with the no cheese guy. I don't know. This is a tough one, man. You're gonna have to just
no, I think you go in with
send
attitude.
it back until they get it right.
I think you go in with a big attitude. You slick your hair back and stuff. You wear a power suit, power tie. You go in and you say, "Hi, what's your name? Judy? Okay. Hi, Judy. Nice to meet you. I just want to introduce myself. My name is Jeffrey. I'm the
You're like
son."
American Psycho style. You're like super confident alpha male dude coming in.
Yeah, here's my card. You got to make some cards.
Right.
Jeffrey. Here, I'm Jeffrey. I'm actually the son of the proprietor here. And you're doing a great job. But if I see one shred of cheese on any of my plates, you're out of here. You're finished. And you will never work in this town again. Do you understand me? Good. I'm glad we could talk.
Okay.
So
we had this talk. By the way, they won't find your body. You won't work in this town because you won't live in this town or anywhere.
let me see you be this guy. Real confident, real
Well, I had a new idea,
psycho.
but
Oh, okay. Well, pin that if you can.
I'll try to do the psycho guy.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Hey, how's it going? Jeff, here's my card. Yeah, take a good look at that. So, if I ordered something with cheese here, it wouldn't come with cheese. Is that correct?
We can.
What's your policy on that?
We can probably.
My name's Jeff. How are you? What's your name?
Judy.
Hi, Judy. Yeah, the name's Jeff. Go ahead and put that in your little... There you go. Here's what I need you to remember, Judy. If I see one shred of cheese anywhere near my table at all, no one will find your corpse. Do we have this clear? Now let's... If there is no cheese, we're going to have a great night, aren't we, Judy? You want to say that back to me?
Yeah. Do you want to repeat that back to me?
Will you repeat that back to me?
I will hold the cheese. Repeat that. I will hold the cheese. Say it.
That's not exactly what I said. I said, say this back to me, Judy. If I bring you cheese...
If I bring you cheese...
They won't find my body.
They won't find my body.
But if I bring you no cheese...
But if I bring you no cheese...
Everything will be fine.
Everything will be...
And I'll get an incredible tip.
Oh, okay. Well, now you're speaking my language.
But if I see one shred of cheese... They won't find my body. I don't know.
It's funny. Okay, that's the solution. You
I
got to
did
go
okay,
in there
right?
and be...
Was I
Yeah,
psycho?
pretty good. You got to be abusive. That's what or you have to be something like that.
Like, you got to be kind of like real pushy and scary.
You got to be hardcore.
Hardcore. Shit,
If there's
I had an idea.
Sorry, go
Okay,
ahead.
one more idea with the cheese guy. You could preemptively call this restaurant and just kind of like get the buzz going. And change your voice every time, change your number every time. Hey, this is Jerry Smith. I'll be coming to your restaurant tonight, and I really am lactose intolerant. I noticed there's some items with cheese on them. If I order them with no cheese, you can guarantee I won't receive any cheese in my food. Can you guarantee that? You know, you call them, you just get them, be like, okay, that's a weird call, and then you call them again. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, it's me, Michael.
Hi, this is Linda Michaels. I'm the lead prosecution attorney here at the law firm. You know, like they're gonna get sued. You know, slightly like make them think.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, so I'm lactose intolerant, like many of my colleagues are, like many of us are. And if I order something with no cheese, it wouldn't be a problem for the chef to remove it or have no cheese ever. Okay.
I'm very litigious.
I look forward to seeing you.
I've been having a very litigious day
I'll be
today.
putting on a little white dress too.
I'll be wearing a yellow carnation.
They won't find the body. But you will. Maybe you'll find mine. So get them thinking about this cheese stuff, you know, like all types of angles.
This makes me think this. How about call in and just
before you even get there.
Pretend that, hi, this is Jeffrey Bauer with the health department. There's been a state recall on all cheese. All cheese is there's a recall on all cheese. There's staff and mad cow going around. So we need you to dispose of all cheeses and until further notice.
Yeah, just throw it out.
You just throw all cheeses and start effective immediately. All cheeses must go, and
we will be sending undercover agents in to make sure
we will
that
be sending
no cheese will appear on any plate. If it does, we will be forced to
you will
shut your business down,
and you will
be deported,
and your bodies will never be found.
Your bodies will not be found. We will deport you to the country of our choice. Can you just be deported if you're like born and raised in a?
Where would you be deported to?
That would be kind of a funny punishment.
Well, they used to have stuff like that.
Well, they used to do that. They used to put. That's how Australia started, right?
Right. That was supposed to be some sort of criminals. Yeah, that's
exile.
Right. Yeah.
We will exile you.
Yeah, exile.
We'll send you to Australia.
It's such an interesting punishment. I feel like to be exiled.
Send me to Australia. That sounds fine.
Isn't it interesting to go to an island and then you have to just stay on an island? What if they made that again, but it was a much smaller island?
Let's get that going again.
Get the island. For an
they did that island? With didn't Napoleon go to some island?
He
spent his remaining years in exile.
Mm-hmm. In exile, do you get to go with your family or your loved ones?
I think Napoleon might have had some kind of cushy.
That's all you really need. You know?
He might have had some of those, some ladies or wife,
some French maids.
I don't know. No way to know. Let's look it up. Well, you know what? Let's wrap this up. We want to end on the cheese boy.
Cheese it up. Cheese out.
All right. Thanks
to Aaron Bruntgart.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron had some good ideas today too.
And thank you to Jack Birch.
And
Jack Birch is sweetjack.com.
Sweetjackson.com?
Sweet Jack.
We get this wrong every time.
It's Jack.
All right, check this out. We're going to keep talking. We're going to keep solving problems for another half hour at least. But if you want to listen to that, you got to go to patreon.com/poundcast. That's how you support us in the best way possible.
Thank you to Daniel Avila as well.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you to Louisville Vegan Jerkies. The vegan jerkies. Peace. Stop the clip. Stop the clip. Stop the clip. Stop the clip. Stop the clip.
Doug and Brent talking to each other. Doug and Brent, what will they talk about today? Doug and Brent are talking to some pimples. Doug and Brent will talk to their friends, and Doug and Brent talking on the Poundcast.